Number 1. When do you usually make a shopping list?
I usually make my shopping list before going shopping because I don't want to miss anything if talking about the products, and I usually do my shopping list before buying the presents on a big holiday.
Number 2. What do you always put on a shopping list?
As I have already said, I always put on my shopping list such items like presents. If I'm going to buy a lot of for my friends and family.
Number 3. What do you like to spend or waste money on?
I really like to spend my money on the presents for my son and for my little nieces.
Number 4. How often do you go shopping?
I don't go shopping to the big stores very often, probably once a week, but I go to the nearest store to buy fresh fruit and vegetables almost every day.
Number 5. Who does the shopping in your family?
Both me and my husband do shopping every day, and it depends on what we are going to buy. If something is big, of course my husband will buy it.
Number 6. What are you going to buy at the store next?
I'm going to buy shirts and pants and school uniform for my son at the store next.
Number 7. How often do you sell your clothes?
I have never sold my clothes, and I don't know how to do it. I have never such an opportunity, but I know that many people do it, and many people buy such clothes. But as for me, I prefer to give my clothes to people who will need them, or to my relatives who cannot afford buying clothes.
Number 8. What do you run out of the most?
Products like bread, eggs, or butter, for example, are that I run out of most.
Number 9. Do you have no butter left in the fridge?
Yes, I have no butter left in my fridge, and probably today in the evening I'm going to the store and I'll buy it.
Number 10. What stores do you like to shop at?
I usually prefer to shop at my favorite and definite stores because I don't like to shop around, but I usually just go to my definite stores and buy there.
Number 11. Do you prefer to shop around before buying what you actually need?
It depends. Again, if I'm going to buy something very expensive, of course I will shop around. But if it is not so expensive and it's something like, I don't know, it's something like pens or pencils, I will never shop around.
Number 12. Would you rather wait for sales or pay full price?
Again, it depends, because sometimes when you see something very desirable and important for you, you won't wait for sales, you just pay the full price. But if it's not so important and desirable and you can wait for sales, it's better to wait.
Number 13. What is on sale at the grocery store this week?
I really don't know what is on sale in the grocery store because I never pay attention to it, because if I need something, I just go and buy.
Number 14. What do you prefer to try on before buying?
Any clothes that I'm going to buy should be tried on, because it often doesn't, these clothes often don't fit me. That's why I always need to try any clothes on.
Number 15. Where do you go to get a real bargain?
Probably people go to get a real bargain to the market, but I don't like it. I know that if you're going to buy some summer shoes, you should go at the end of the summer and you will get a real bargain. Or you may buy some fur coat at the end of the winter and again you will get it.
Number 16. What do you wear to be fashionable?
In order to be fashionable, it depends on the place where I am going to.
What do you wear to be stylish? What do you wear to be elegant? What do you wear to be versatile?
I don't know. In order to be elegant at work, I usually wear some blouses with shorts or dresses. In order to be stylish, sometimes you can put on a t-shirt and jeans, for example. It depends on the situation and on people with whom I am going somewhere.
Number 17. What color matches your eyes best?
I think that the best color that matches my eyes is blue, dark blue, or light blue. It doesn't matter.
What type of pants suit you the best?
I really don't like to wear pants. Of course, I've got 2 pairs of them for some cases, but I don't like them.
How do you like your jeans to fit?
I like to fit my jeans perfectly.
Number 18. What products do you need to get some information about before purchasing?
I usually need to get some information before buying some dairy products, and I always look at the expiration date.
Number 19. What stores do you stand or wait in line the longest?
If I go to the grocery store in the evening, it's always overcrowded because many people leave their work and before going home they want to buy products, and I think that there I can stand in lines the longest.
Number 20. Who gives you a receipt after buying something?
I'm sorry.
20. Who gives you a receipt after buying something?
This is the cashier who gives me a receipt after buying everything in the stores, but sometimes if the store is not big, it's a little one with a shop assistant, only one shop assistant, he or she usually gives me a receipt.
Why do you keep a receipt?
I always keep a receipt on some clothes or electronics or something like that, because if it has a defect or some problems, I can take it back to the store only if I have a receipt.
Number 21. What is something you can afford to buy?
I can afford to buy almost everything that I need in my daily life.
Is there anything you can't afford to buy?
But of course, there are many things that I cannot afford, such as luxury cars, fancy boats, or very expensive houses.
Number 22. How often do you ask for a discount on items?
I cannot ask for discounts at all, but my husband can do it, and if I need to ask for a discount, he usually does it.
Number 23. How do you pay for clothes?
It depends on the store where I buy my clothes. If it is online store, I can pay with my credit card, and sometimes I can pay with my cash in an actual store.
Number 24. How often do you pay in or with cash?
Almost every day when I go to buy fruits and vegetables, I pay with my cash.
Number 25. How often do you pay by or with a credit or debit card?
I don't often pay with my credit card, but if I run out of cash,
Number
I
26.
can pay with my credit card.
How often do you pay with your phone or smartphone?
I have never paid with my phone or smartphone, and I have never seen how to do it. Probably in our country there are some people who do it, but I haven't seen.
Number 27. When do you prefer to wrap something up?
Of course, I like all my presents to be wrapped up before giving them, because in this case they are more beautiful and probably more unexpected.
Number 28. What was your latest return?
My latest return was much time ago, probably 1 year ago, when I bought a piece of butter and it had its expiration date passed. I returned it to the store.
Number 29. What was the last thing you exchanged?
The last thing that I've exchanged was a summer dress, because when I tried it on in the store, it fitted me perfectly, but when coming home I understood that it was a little bit smaller for me. That's why I decided to give it back to the store, to take it back to the store and exchange it for a bigger size.
Number 30. When was the last time you asked for or got a refund?
I don't remember about this time when I got a refund, but I remember that recently my husband has got a refund because he shopped online and he ordered a pair of shoes, but they turned to be bigger, and the shop assistant in the online store gave him a refund.
Number 31. What is an item you had to take back to the store?
I'm sorry again.
Item you had to take back to the store.
What was the item? I don't know. I don't remember such a case when I had to take something bad to the store, except for a butter.
Number 32. Why did you get your money back last time?
I didn't have my money back last time. I didn't have such such a situation.
Number 33. How often do you shop online?
I shop online apparently once a month. I can buy some clothes or some accessories or some little presents there.
Number 34. Do you prefer to place an order online, in person, or over the phone?
I prefer to place my order online. It's more convenient for me.
Number 35. Do you think it is more convenient to get your items delivered or to pick them up?
It depends on the item. If it is too heavy, of course, I prefer it to be delivered to my doorstep. But if it's not big, and that's okay for me to pick it up myself.
Number 36. Are you careful about what you add to a shopping cart, or do you choose whatever you like?
I try to be careful about adding to the shopping cart. That's why I take some time break, like several hours, in order to realize if I need this item or not.